Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Go, Bobby!
1995, Junior was
Bobby, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Great team, baby.
Woo! Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby. God bless you, Bobby. I love you, Bobby. You did a lot for us, our community.
We knew about his ability as a player, but have you been around a better leader in the locker room and on the field?
No, I don't think so. And I think Junior did it both ways. He did it by what he did first of all, but he could also talk the talk. I mean, he walked the walk, but he could talk the talk too. And he would challenge. I mean, he would challenge players on our team. You know, in terms. Not to a fight or anything of that nature, but just to be held accountable. And I thought he was a great leader,
So we all enjoyed watching the Seau after the Seau sack dance. How much did you get kick out of it as head coach?
I loved it when he came out of the tunnel. I don't know if they still come out here or not, but I mean he excited the crowd. I mean you just kind of waiting for him to come and excite the crowd, and he could do that. And I'm gonna tell him tonight that although he won't be here in person, the spirit will still be here. And so they've got something to live up to from that as well.
Thank you, Coach. I know how important the Chargers are to this city, but can you explain how beloved that '94 team came and how much you guys meant and just the crowd that was here when you guys came back so many years ago?
Well, I think first of all, we were a real family. You know, every coach tries to get a family environment, and we got that. And a big part of that was Junior. You know, the leadership he provided there as well. But we were very close. We could kid with one another. We could joke with one another, and yet we were all very committed to one another. We had some unique things. Blaze Winter, he had the worst white man dance I've ever seen on a big play. In fact, Bill Johnson told me they called it the seizure, and that probably was. But our guys were just, we weren't all stars. We had a lot of blue-collar guys, but they were very committed, and they played well together, and they really played as a family. And we had good players too. I mean, they were good players. It wasn't. When I say blue collar, everybody thinks, well, they weren't. They were just tough guys. That wasn't always the case. We had good players, and we stayed healthy. But I think the people just, when I came here, I said, I'd heard that, they were having some crowd problems and all. I never saw that. I mean, maybe the first couple games we had some empty seats and all, but I mean, these people took to that team, and I think Junior was a big part of that. I'm going to tell him tonight, that he's not here to physically do that lightning bolt as he takes the field, but he'll be here in spirit.
Boss Ross?
Oh, I hated that name. I didn't like that.
Of course, that's why I had to call you that again, of course. I love that name. The fans loved it.
Yeah.
Well, Coach Ross, thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to so many people, and it's so good to see you.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
The only coach that has ever taken us to the Super Bowl, Bobby Ross.